Alright. Well, just hop on Roll20 as soon as you can, and yeah. Alright. So, last time on the Adventures of the Nomads, after talking with the Canyon Gliders, they gave you a special mission, a trial to
Well,
solve.
Cooper.
Yes,
It's not the Adventures of the Nomads. It's the Nomads' Bizarre Adventures.
you're correct. Last time on Nomads Bizarre Adventure, the Nomads had crossed the canyons, searching high and mighty. They eventually found a hidden door, magically illusioned away. With the help of Rio, they entered in to find a giant lake in which an eel was conjured, and it was weird. After that, they fought sharks by diving down into this lake. A massive explosion of lightning and power, and what has led to now this caved-in dungeon where you can see the water is being held up against your backs, almost like there's a force being stopping the water from flooding into this. As that is where we begin. Xanadu is currently out drunk with horses, so Aeternum, Rio, and
With
Fletcha.
horses, that's incredibly specific.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? So, Aeternum, Rio, Fretcha. I asked, what do you do?
Is the music supposed to be super cheery?
No. But I'll change that now. Repeat. Oh. This question still stands though. What do you guys do?
So we found our way in, like. Before we head in here, you said there's something. Why is Halo music playing?
What do you mean?
I hear Halo.
Oh. Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Copyright.
Oh shit! You're right. Who? What is Halo? What? We've never heard of Halo.
I'm still wanting to do a fucking Halo adventure for you eventually. Anyways, getting back on track.
Halo? No, I don't know about Halo. All I know is Lalo.
Ooh.
Alright, this is non-copyright music. There you
go. Okay. So the pearl. There was like the strange pearl the sharks were looking at. Was Fletcher able to like grab it or?
Oh yeah, sure. Basically, it has temporary. I'll say. What is the one spell that control beast or whatever? D&D spell to control animals. Oh, Dominate Beast. It basically had the Dominate Beast spell cast on it, and that's what you did from it.
Oh, so I basically murdered 3 innocent sharks?
Oh, no.
Yes. You did.
They were done in...
Yay.
You know.
Murder! Yippee!
Whatever. But yes.
Okay. So, Fretchel is just going to just, like, take, like, the pearl and, like, ring it of water and just going to look at it. Is it something we can use, or is the magic been removed since I did the thing?
The magic has been removed since the sharks are now dead.
So is it now a regular pearl?
Mm-hmm. It's quite sizable, about the size of your palm, too.
Valuable. Fretchel pockets it.
Nice. Alright.
You could definitely sell that for a fuck ton of money.
Put, like, a giant pearl in, your, inventory, please.
Alright, giant pearl.
Giant fuck-off pearl or giant pearl?
Giant pearl. Fuck-off pearl is going to be when Fretchel attaches it to a club.
Nice.
Oh, true.
So, okay, Fretchel's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to move here. Anything in this room?
Alright, let me see. Yeah, you find just as you're looking around, you see bits of stone locked off from the ceiling, from the walls. Uh, you can see behind just the chunks is just more and more stone.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anything?
Avant-garde in here.
Any kind of like strange like markings, signs of like what stuff might be?
Not on the walls, but on the pillars. There seemed to be a string of almost waves around the pillar, going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
I see a very inconspicuous purple marking edge of a token here. Is this just Xanadu?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. I would like to go walk over and check out over here. What is with this sarcophagus-y boy?
All right. So you look it over. Go ahead and roll me. Do you speak Orcish?
No.
All right, then. History check to disadvantage.
Okay. Let me roll some dice. Let me check my history mod real quick. Okay. That's going to be a 15, actually.
All right.
18 and an 11 plus 4.
You're not very well versed in Orcish culture, but you've done some here hits and bits and tricks, and you're looking over. Even though you can't read it, you can clearly tell this is like a grave site for the orcs.
Alrighty.
Something of a probably leader or something is buried here.
Alrighty, Eternum kind of like peeks back around the wall. Hey, Fretshaw, can you come look at this real quick?
What now?
There's some sort of tomb here of probably some sort of orcish leader. I can't read it, but could you?
Potentially. It's I'll give it look-see.
All right, so you looked over it.
All right. What do I see?
All right. As you look over it, you can read along the sides. First leader of the Canyon Gliders.
Oh, it's the first canyon glider, the one who tamed them. Does he have a name?
Yes.
Do you just have to randomize the name for it real quick?
Azuk.
Oh.
Azuk.
Azuk the Tamer.
Azuk the Tamer.
Yes.
Okay.
So he killed his brother, the Kazoo. That last part doesn't need to be canon. I'm just saying that as a player.
Please tell me. Please, can we let that be canon? That's really funny. Everything's canon if it's funny.
No, it's not.
Azuk. So
I'll let some things be canyon, but this one,
Canyon,
this
get
one,
it?
Can
so that's what you see.
Azuk. Okay. And then from there, Fretshaw goes, "You weren't thinking about checking it out, were you?"
No, I wasn't gonna touch it. I was just wondering if you could read it because I wanted to know potentially if it was someone important.
We're not grave robbers. We're regular robbers.
Mm-hmm. Fretshaw is going to look around. Is there like a story to this guy, or is it just saying, or is it like a gravestone thing?
It's a gravestone thing, but you do know that this is probably very old, as most of the Orcus clans now burn their dead.
Yeah. So Fretshaw goes like, "Yeah, this is probably from a different time. Modern orc clans, we often burn the dead. So this is, but this is pre-Shatter."
So this is like ancient history then.
Essentially, yeah.
How
Some-
long do you think that this has been down here?
I have no clue. I'm not an archaeologist.
If you want, Fretshaw, go ahead and roll me just straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence? Alright, let me check. Alright. 17.
From what you know of the supposed shattering, and how long everything's been around, this is probably 400 years ago or such. Because all history before 400 years has been essentially lost, but that's what you get from it.
Yeah, so Fretchel is going to go like, yeah, about this is the 4 times, so probably about 400 years ago. There was a time when there's speculation that we might have been a once mighty people, or maybe at least one of the higher classes of people, until the Shattering. And for about a good maybe 50 to 60 years, it was just basically events lost to time. And by that point, we started to, and in the aftermath, we became various different clans. And each
Makes
of us
sense.
found like our own deities, or we sought our own refuge. Luckily for the Thunderbird clan, we've discovered a great and mighty beast able to create storms during a drought, and we would follow it where it would go because it always makes storms. So plenty of foliage, supplies, and essentially made like agriculture like in a bit of a circle or like an oval if you depending on who you talk to.
You would
And
also know that this animal would be a boar.
oh, it would also be a
Giant.
boar.
Yeah, a giant lightning boar.
And there's also the other thing of a giant lightning boar, where it would run so fast it would become a bolt of lightning and strike a cliff face and basically create like a large crack. Just don't stand in front of it.
Yeah, not planning on it. That sounds minorly terrifying.
Yeah, not many creatures you could hear about that could pulverize pure rock.
No, definitely not.
What be over
Alrighty,
here?
I was about to say.
Yeah, that's like the only other place to look.
Are you
Right, it
sure?
won't let me move my tone, Ken.
Oh, here, let me see.
I guess there is a place there, but I will move.
Alright,
I guess there's a place over there.
Yes.
But I will go. I will have a turnip stand here, but you do them first.
Alright, Fretcha, you look upon what seems to be... Oh, wow.
Abandon ye almighty in despair.
It appears to be a wall. You see a few cracks in it, some more weird than others, but yeah, that is what you see.
What kind of cracks?
Do you like to investigate?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
By that, Fragile takes out a sledgehammer. Let me check my investigation. 16.
Alright. Are you actually investigating with a sledgehammer, or is that more?
I'm checking if this is a broken wall shit.
Alright.
Boomer Shooter's secret room.
Boomer shooter. Okay.
You don't know about that?
Oh, not really.
Oh, just basically old action games where you find secrets, a la cracked walls for secret stuff.
Ah. Right, well. So are you actually hitting it with a...
Yeah.
Okay. So. Ding ding. Damn ding. You're like slamming the wall at different points.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, like as you put it against this place, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't hear like the bit of an echo, and you're like, yeah, that's hollow. So you put a little tough to it, and you see a little bit in as. Let me just reveal a little bit of the area.
Hey Rio, so Rio, what did the big bad wolf say to the 3 piggies?
I'm gonna blow your house down.
Yeah, but in this case, I'm gonna clobber your house down.
I mean, I think my house has already been destroyed, with all that fire and shit.
Yeah, not really good at humor. Anyways, I'll huff bing, and I'll puff back, and I will blow your house, and then down, and then he breaks the wall.
All right. The wall comes slamming down, and this is what you see before you. You can see bits of coins left over, old and rotten, and eventually your eyes lay upon a chest filled.
You know, in my experience, I think that chest definitely is probably just free for the taking.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, it's just there for entrepreneurs.
It really is. No evil curses, no weird, strange glyphs that send you flying backwards. Looks totally free.
Okay,
Probably
yeah.
won't come to life or anything at all.
Fredshaw's gonna walk right here. Does he see anything?
Go ahead and roll me perception.
Can I shoot the treasure chest?
Not one.
Okay,
No!
Fredshaw.
Uh,
Fredshaw.
what?
Let me. So, oh no! I was about to say something.
Will
Alright.
is here. It's
Yeah.
just Elun left.
All right, Fredshaw. As you're about to look around, Rio pulls out a gun in front of you, and the blast goes into your eyes as the kind of powder and everything tits up.
Whoops.
Ow! The fuck, Rio?
At least I didn't shoot you.
Ow! As his sight comes back.
Go ahead and roll damage against the chest, please.
Sure. Where's my 2d8s? Totally worth it. What the fuck is Rio's damage modifier to hit right now? Let's see here. Funny haha, great shit. 11 damage on the chest.
All right. As you fucking shoot the chest,
Amazing.
the top of it comes butt off, and it's just now a pile of old coins and items on the floor.
Rio kind of like looks up at Fretcha and like puts his gun away and he goes, "At least it wasn't a mimic.
And right
It's
there.
not a mimic."
And then from there, Fredshaw goes, "You're lucky I like the taste of your lips, otherwise I'd punch you."
You can taste lips.
You have a very distinct flavor, strawberry.
Oh. Okay.
Anyways, Fredshaw.
Inspecting item time.
Fretchaw's going to try again to inspect the room for like any kind of signs of like, is there like curses? Is there like an omen, or is there a reason why there's so many treasures left here?
While Fretcha's doing that, can Rio look through all the items that isn't the coins?
That isn't the coins?
That is not the
alright.
coins.
Alright, I'll say for this, Fretcha, from the Nat 1, you're currently busy, like, strumming your eyes out.
Alright.
And just like, putting your palms to your eyes and trying to get all the gunpowder out.
And
Or
by this point,
arcane
does
dust.
the Eternum walk in? Just
Yeah.
after hearing the gunshot?
Yeah, you just silent Aeternum, just doesn't even say a word. Maybe they throw up a little, who knows? Alright. So, Rio.
Free shit.
Uh-oh. Where did Elun go?
Elun said they are feeling sick and will be back eventually.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, Rio, you
Yay!
can roll me investigation, please.
Perception or just investigation?
Investigation.
Okay, let's see. What's my mod for investigation? Oh, hot damn! 15 plus 8, that is a 23.
Alright, you, as you're looking around, you're pushing shit away. You find 2 scrolls and
Neato.
a ring wrapped around a finger.
Oh, well that's a whole ass human finger.
Yeah, what-
Human void finger.
What now?
Orc finger. Rio picks up the finger in his gloved hands.
Okay.
Rio's wearing gauntlets. He picks up the finger in his gauntleted hands, like with his thumb and his pointer, and he goes, "This, it's a finger with a ring on it.
Is the
And
finger skeletal or
Probably
mummified?
very cursed."
It is a green and gray finger that still seems to be okay.
It's utterly horrifying. I love it so much. Don't touch it with your bare hands. That might be a bad idea. This is why we wear gloves.
Right. How much money is there?
From the coins, about
Yeah.
800.
800?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Fredra opens up his bag of holding, pockets all of it.
Okay.
Neat. Yeah, Rio... Can Rio identify the scrolls by not using the spell identify? Because I don't have it, because... I don't have it.
I would say you would have to make me
With m-
two
with my-
arcana checks.
Okay, with my artificery nature, I would like to identify. Oh, nat 20.
Alright, for the first one, and for the second one?
Second one is... What's my modifier? 18.
Okay. Alright, for the first one, you can tell that is a scroll of... Let me see... Shit, where is the scroll? This is a scroll of Crown of Madness. for
Oh,
the- What?
nothing.
Okay. And the second one is a scroll of... Sorry, this is taking me so long. Alright. This is a scroll of... What is it? Oh, Wall of Stone.
All right.
So that's what you find. Would you like to investigate the ring with the spell identify, or yeah, you just don't leave it.
Who has identify?
I mean, it is a ritual.
Oh, who has the spell identify?
Oh wait. I believe.
Hmm.
I don't think Xanadu does. Yeah, he never really used that. All right, but yeah, the ring's in your hand.
I can spell in the spell scroll. Can you spell it for me?
Yeah, it's in player badge.
Yeah, put it in player
I
bag.
pulled it.
What the fuck is this spell?
Wall
A wall of stone. Jesus Christ.
Well of
didn't-
Stone.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that? I know what that does. Okay, cool. Frecha, do you want these scrolls?
Sure.
Neat. Now what are we gonna do about this weird ring on the finger?
If I were to probably hazard a guess, since this is an old tomb before the Shattering, the ring might be important. My guess is that it might be involving for some kind of mechanism within this place, or it could be involving one of the security rooms.
Can I pull it off the finger? Oh fuck. Hold on. You can still hear me, right?
No, I can
Cool.
hear you. I just think Cooper cut out.
Oh.
Oh well, I thought you were asking him.
Yeah, I was. Rio said to Frecha, can I pull it off the finger?
You may.
Rio will pull the ring off of the finger. See what happens.
Okay. Rio, as you start to pull it off, which end are you pulling it off? Towards the bony end or towards the tip of the finger, the nail?
The tip of how you would normally pull off a ring off of a finger?
Okay. So as you're pulling it off, you can see, you know, the kind of rotten skin below it kind of peel with it as it starts to
Ew.
dread and dread and dread, eventually tearing all of the skin off until it's just the bone on there. As you can see, the flesh beneath the bone is now gray and decaying as you're slowly ripping it off until you finally did it off the finger and it crumbles into bone.
Oh, how unfortunate. Anyway, we have a ring now. I don't know what this does, and I don't really think I want to find out. It seems incredibly cursed.
Just put it in a safe spot. Here, put it in a bag, and I'll put it inside my bag of holding.
Gotcha. Rio takes like a little tiny sack, sticks the ring in there, closes it up, and gives it to the Fretcha. Do I have identify? I feel like I should, being the artificer. I don't. Do artificers even get identify? I feel like they don't, which is really silly. 'Cause I think they do. Do they?
I think it
I think they
depends.
should.
I think it's artificer spells. I think let me double check. They do get identify. I just don't have it right now.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Like, it looks like, is there a pathway further north?
All you can see is just wall. Yeah, that is what you see.
Okay. Freshall's gonna go like, all right, ready to move on?
Rio. Kaylee. Ah, I see. All right. Well, move your tokens as they must. All right. Go. Yeah, you see a double door. Yep. A double door made out of stone in front of you. Do you want to push them open and see what happens, or listen
Yeah,
in?
I'll do that.
Others. All right.
I push open? Or is it a pull?
We'll see. All right. So you, I'll say it's a pull. You know, it's a
Alright.
mad threat.
Okay, is there like a mechanism attached to it, or do I have to pull with my bare hands?
You have to pull with your bare hands.
Alright. I rolled a... let's see.
I'm alive.
Hello.
I'm going to say in Rio's voice what I typed out. Rio just said, door. Lovely. Very avant-garde. If you don't know what avant-garde means, this is very much not avant-garde.
Okay, yeah, my first roll was an 18.
All right. You
Oh, there's people in here.
push open the door, and you can hear the clattering of a plate as a gray dragonborn looks over to your direction and is a bit stunned, I'll say.
Can
What?
I go into stealth? Real quick.
How?
Behind a wall where they can't see me?
Go ahead and roll me stealth.
Okay. Let's see. That is... what is Rio's stealth score? That is an 18. For
Alright.
stealthing.
You appear to be stealth for yourself.
What is good in the hood, my friends?
Do you actually say that?
Yeah, that's what Freshall says.
That one lets you, another lets to the other Grey Gen one, or like, uh, not much.
Yeah. You guys work for, and I say the name of the guy.
Oh,
The guy trademarked.
Terai Iota.
Yeah.
You. Alright. They looked amongst each other and then back to you, almost like, no.
I'm gonna. Is it like?
Insight?
Is that super sus? The point I can just roll insight at advantage.
I mean, go ahead and roll insight.
Can I also roll insight?
You are, yeah, sure.
Rio's
18.
so fucking bad at insight. 3.
18.
Rio, you look at a wall. Damn, that's a wall.
Very avant-garde.
Wait, did he bonk his head as he's trying to stealth?
Sure.
Fetch rolled 18.
Alright. Fresh up.
Yeah.
As you're looking at them, you're pretty sure it wasn't alive. More of they're now suspicious of that name that you just said.
Oh. So these guys are like just raider or like Tomb Raiders?
It appears to be so.
Ah, okay. Fredshaw is going to go like, yeah. How about this? Fredshaw claps his hands together. You guys do your own thing, and we'll do ours, and we'll just and we'll just hope that the other side activates less traps. Does that work for you guys?
Yeah, but we're not really here to make a deal. Are you part of the other orc tribes, or are you also a raider? This one kind of goes up to you and speaks that.
Fredshaw goes, so part of a tribe, yeah.
You're not here for one of the treasures, are you?
No, there is something else we're looking for here. Something about like a prophecy.
Their eyes widen as you say prophecy. Like, you mind turning me in? Some of my other partners didn't really like much, so
Shit.
why don't we spit this, prophecy?
Will
Uh,
slowly take out his gun and make very long eye contact with Fretcha from where he's hiding.
Fredshaw can't turn around because if he does, he will reveal your position. But did he at least hear like the tick of the safety being flicked?
Probably, yeah. With how
Sure.
close you are, probably.
Right. So Fredshaw is gonna go. Well, there is this coming apocalypse referred to something with the void, and I pay attention to their body language when they mention the word void.
They don't seem to recognize the name.
Okay, so there's a coming apocalypse, something with a void, and this is going to be start to initiate some kind of global doomsday event. So I happen to think that this ruin might be one of the places where we could look to find an answer of the forgotten times, a forgotten answer for our modern time.
That seems to be a bit much you're going for there, buddy.
I mean, if you wanna stand between with nobody and a void dragon, be my guest, pal.
Yeah. All right.
Tell you what,
What?
Fretjaw is going to. Fretjaw is going to go here. How about as a sign of good faith? Fretjaw reaches inside his bag of holding. He takes out a small bag holding the totally sus ring, and then from there he's going to go. How about this? We call it truce, a pact of non-aggression, and I will give you one treasure as you exchange one of yours for this one.
Damn. Go ahead and roll me deception with advantage, or at least persuasion.
All right.
Amazing.
Ah, damn it. I'm Garbo. Oh, okay. I'm better at persuasion. Okay.
At advantage. At advantage.
All right. First one. All right. Second one. Dirty 20.
All right. He looks at the rain and is like, "This is a damn fine rain, friend."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. He like puts his hand out. Do you put it in his palm?
But does he? This is a deal. Remember, I hold the bag holding the ring. Remember, this is a cut. This is a pact of non-aggression.
Yeah. All right. All right. Hey, what? Lenny. You see him yell off into this corner and goes,
Right.
"Bring the chest over here." So, let me just boot this. He places the chest in front of you. Says, "Deal."
Oh, he's gonna give us the whole chest.
Yeah.
This is a. They just probably just checked if it was checked for traps. Deal. So I put the ring. I put the bag, the ring bag in his palm, and I start to hoist the chest over my shoulder.
All right. As you put the ring in his palm, and he kind of does like the
No.
whole like eye through the ring thing.
Uh-huh.
You can see that it kind of you see it slowly meld into his skin
Uh-huh.
as like thorns out of its kind of golden and wooden branches stick into its hand, and then it slowly wraps around his ring finger and kind of just crystallizes back into its form in which it was on. He's like, "What the? Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's what it did the whole time?
Will, do you know what the ring does? Do
No.
you know what this ring is?
No.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh.
I'm role playing Fred Shaw being surprised what the fuck it does.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, you would be surprised. I'll give you that." He's like, "Ah, that." And you can see the blood that was it's now dripping from his hand from the initial spike, slowly to begin to close up.
Oh. I think I know what this is.
Hmm.
No.
It's a curse, but it's a real good curse.
No. No. The only time I wish I had removed curse.
So, buddy, you okay?
This. You see, after like many of those, I don't even feel the pain anymore.
Is there like blood dripping out of him or something like that? Is he saying that?
Like, the wound has closed up entirely.
So, truce.
You got yourself a deal, buddy. Slaps your hand.
Mhm.
He goes, be careful in the next room though. Some of my boys got a little bit antsy with some other white dragonborn, and well, we tried to give them the hoedown, but I don't know, they insisted about protecting shit. But
Mhm.
just know, some few dudes next room, kill them twit for me, will you? All right, have a good time.
Really, the shadows. So I'll take the treasure chest, put it in my bag of holding. We'll look at it later.
I was going to look at it now.
That's fine.
All right, let's check it out.
All right, do you let all these stray dreadmorn just go on their merry way?
Yeah, we had a truce, didn't we?
All right.
Did we
They
just
leave
did
as-
we just empower like a potential like minor boss for the future?
If you would like to know what you just gave that NPC without a
Yeah.
fucking name,
Sure.
Tell us after the session.
No, I want to know now. I have a feeling I know what it is. Please, Cooper, what is that? What
right.
was that ring that they just dipped with?
Arena of Regeneration.
Fuck!
I mean, it
think
was.
can make one of those. It's
I mean, it
fine.
was pretty.
I can make one of those.
I mean,
can make one of
it
those.
was pretty
cursed.
obvious.
It was cursed. It was cursed. But yes, it was the
How
regeneration.
cursed?
Oh, basically, it always took up one attunement slot, and you could never take it off.
That's
And
not bad.
no, I'm not done. All
Oh,
right.
it gets worse.
Yes. All right. The more it regenerated you, I'll say. I had a little bit of a funsy with this one.
Mm.
That you would have. I'll say this. You would gain temp HP, but not actual HP.
Ooh.
E.
So you could still regrow limbs, but you know those were, say, more phantom limbs than anything.
Yikes.
I think we made a better deal. Anyways,
I
what's
think
in
we
the
made a
chest?
better deal.
Yeah.
Hey, you just save a NPC I'll have to create later. It's a real dangerous item.
I can make a ring of protection at level 14, but I can't make one of those, unfortunately.
I mean, it's not often I can actually talk down a room full of bad guys. I think my favorite like story was where I had a player take out 100 gold and goes, "Hey guys, I'll give you 100 gold if you just fuck off." And the bandits were like, "Cool," and they did.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't they? You just gave them a rare ass artifact that's not in this room. Alright, well, if I had to deal with the prophecy bullshit, yeah, go ahead, man. We don't care.
Yeah. So what's in the chest?
Alright, so you pry it open. Let me see. That
TBH, I don't want to
is
deal with curse shit unless I have remove curse, or if there's a convenient like side quest we can do to remove said curses.
convenient side quest. Alright. In there, that's just two. Fireman. Sorry. Alright. In there, you find two things worth of value. A scimitar, long, and you can see the blade kind of thin and shiny. It is looks to be magical, and some hide armor, kind of crumpled in.
All right, scimitar
Mm-hmm.
is okay. So magical.
Yeah.
All right. Is it like of orcish, like pre modern
Oh
orcs?
yeah.
And you said hide armor.
Yeah.
Are we able to
Both
tell what
of
creature it is?
it's not. It looks to be like the leftovers armaments of somebody that was rested here. Not good enough for a tomb per se, but good enough for their items to still be there.
Okay. So, uh, okay then. Can you repeat that last bit here? I had a brain fart.
Yeah, it's just a scimitar and hide armor that also seems to be magical.
Okay. Fretchel will just pocket them.
All right, that is what you find in the chest.
All right then.
Should we take the chest, or should we just leave it here?
I mean, does the chest look valuable?
It's a chest.
Would I
That's a
collect?
very unspecific answer.
You know,
Cooper.
chests usually are about 30 gold.
How's the design of this one?
Is it pretty? Can we use it for the edge of our bed?
Sure.
We're taking
Real
this.
bag it.
We'll take it home with us
We're taking this home with us.
as a memento.
Exactly. Perfectly goes on the edge of a bed.
Alright.
Rio's going to, since Rio has the massive bag of holding that's very long, he's going to stuff it in there.
And I'm assuming that's all the loot.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the one that you didn't find.
All right. Fredshaw heads in this direction, unless Rio wants to take point for the next room.
Really?
Kaylee. Oh,
no.
she's typing.
Alright, Rio does not mind following Fetcha.
Alrighty. I'm currently reading Alun's posts. Okay. Okay. Fretch will we'll walk over
Let's
here.
go.
So that doctor, not doctor, that Dragonborn dude said like his buddies went insane in the next room. Was that how we said it?
No. So basically, what he said was, his buddies got a bit protective over the stuff, and they tried to kill him, but now they're locked up. They locked themselves up in that room.
Oh, so more crazy shit. Got it.
Murder? Can I... Fretcha.
Hmm.
Can I kill someone in this room?
If they don't back down, then yes.
Wonderful.
That's if they don't back down.
Fine.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, you see a stone door in front of you. What would you like to do?
Fretchell's going to do the same thing like last time. It goes, go hide in the shadows, babe.
Okay. Alright. Rhea's gonna hide
Alright,
in this corner.
alright, so do I roll, or is it just opens?
Yeah, roll athletics.
Can I roll... Do I roll stealth again?
Yes, you do.
Gaming. Rio, please, I swear for the love of God, let your second roll be good. 20. Dirty 20.
Alright.
31.
Oh, wow.
23 for the guys. Alright, Fretcha, as you didn't push on the door, you didn't sense some resistance, and you can hear some voices like, you hear, a few voices going, or, and one yelling back at the other, and you eventually are, like, pushing hard, and you can feel some resistance,
Mm-hmm.
but eventually your strength managed to push them both back as you swing the door open, sending them flying.
Ooh.
As I will reveal the area to you.
Fretchell, just a Chad.
Do. Boop. As you throw open the door, you can see two white dragonborn. One fall over heavy as you can see cuts and bruises as he has been recently stabbed, and another one armor completely shredded, but his body remains slightly intact as they kind of fall to the floor and look up at you, drawing their weapons. As then they look at you,
Mm-hmm.
sword in hand, and go, "You're not the ones that came with us."
We are definitely not. What's cooking? Not so good looking.
That's a bit rude, but
Well, you do look a bit hurt.
yes.
My name's
Are
Fredra, and you are?
I'm Akra. That's Jesh.
How you doing? I'm assuming your company in the previous room were backstabbing you?
Yeah. They were kind of the ones funding this shit, and then they went, "Hey, let's stab them." Then they stabbed me.
If it makes you feel any better, they're gone now. Not dead, but we got them to leave.
Thank you. What are you here for the
We're here to... we're here to prevent a prophecy from happening.
prophecy?
A potential doomsday event.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
Well, that's straight. I'm not sure what help me and my boss over there can do, but be careful of what's up those stairs. There's a giant fucking thing or something.
Mm.
It came down and almost bit my head off.
Oh, is that you explain the gashes around your chest there?
Those are part of the stab wounds, yeah.
Mm. What happened? What nearly killed Gash?
The others one, they stabbed us in the back. Him, more importantly. I was able to get him into this room and shut the door, but when I tried to find a way out, all I found was a giant monster upstairs. So,
I'm a
if
bit
anything, he
curious.
rescued
No,
us.
I'm a bit curious. What would actually cause the other guys to backstab them so eagerly? So,
Mhm.
Fretchel can Fretchel like gauge like how not sus their story is?
That would be insight.
All right, I'll give that one a shot. Because people just don't backstab each other on a whim. I mean, some do. Natural 20.
Ooh.
So that becomes a 27.
Alright, Bradshaw. You can tell that their story is reliable, but there's missing bits and pieces.
Right.
Like, the story has been chopped up. What they've told you so far is true, but it is the same way as saying a shark is a fish and so is a tuna. Those are the same technical things,
Oh,
but
so
they're not.
they're lying by omission.
Yeah.
All right. Fretchell's gonna go. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, buddy. We're a pretty dangerous place here, and those guys can actually be talked down. And you guys couldn't do that on your own earlier. Something's not adding up here. You two found something, didn't you?
Yeah. That's a bit. Yeah.
What'd you find, and what were you prepared to cut them out on?
Maybe some things were lost in translation, but most of the profits were supposed to be ours.
Right.
Granted, we are the ones that bought the horses and the champion equipment, but maybe they didn't like what we found, or there was a piece of just jewelry that their boss liked and we kept.
Hmm. Was it a necklace?
Yeah.
Hmm. How is these guys' body languages as they've been now
Well,
that they've been called out?
they're certainly defensive now, but
Mm-hmm.
they look like they're more ready to run and try to get out than fight.
Hmm. So
Because you
Mm-hmm.
you're an orc and they just raided an orc basically sanctuary
Right.
or well burials and they're like we probably fucked with this shit. We may have to get out of here.
Yep.
Okay.
Fretchall's gonna go like, alrighty then. Come out clean, or I'm not gonna be forced to bang your head in. I'm essentially telling them to ordering them to tell the truth now. Would this be intimidation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so +6. Dirty 20.
All right. As you slam your foot down and basically give these words out,
You good?
Yeah.
Cool, just making sure.
and you give these words out in a harsh tone, you can see Atara slowly start to go for their blade as Jesh like holds up like let me just do the whole thing. So, story recap time. Paid those guys to help us with what we thought was a good old temple run.
Right?
Got rid of some shards, got into here, started looting. We came into this room, saw that there was one, came into the room behind you, pried it open, saw the corpse, and there was a necklace around there.
Mm-hmm.
I, the one funding it, took a look upon it, and they didn't like that I said I was going to keep it. They
Right?
might have thought that it was equal shares all around, but I wanted it. So when I told the guy off, and may have said a few vulgar things about his mother,
Mm-hmm.
you did stab me in the back. Now, my friend Otter here, protected me, got me in here, and now you've come here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand that this is a unfortunate series of events that may look down upon me, but we all have to make a living.
Do these guys work for the Dragonborn?
They do not appear to be so.
They do not appear to be so.
Yeah, you do know that Terai Iota has all of his men wearing
Mhm.
at least some form of blue around them. The Dragonborn being blue and the Orcs having a blue sash.
Okay. So, alright. These guys are found some stuff. They had an argument. Alright, cool. Let's see. Out of game. Skid.
Really?
Skiddy.
Yes.
Let's see. Let these guys pass or backstab them even further? Or,
Let's backstab him even further. If I'm thinking like Rio, I wanna murder him.
you want a front stab?
Let's front stab.
Alright. So, Fredshaw's gonna go, yeah, that necklace, we might need that for an upcoming, calamity. So, how about you hand that over?
Rio's gonna, from the shadows, since he's hidden by a wall, cock his gun. So that way
Okay.
they hear it. I want them to hear it. I really want them to hear it.
They don't even know what a gun is.
They don't, but they hear a noise. And that's terrifying if you don't know what it is. Any weird noise that you don't know what it is scary.
Behind me, I have the hero of Saltmarsh, and I got one of the best crack shots, assault crack shots on this side of the world, of Durax. You really want to be testing us right now?
Alright. How about this, Francis?
Fredshaw.
Gotcha. We hand you this necklace and a guarantee of safety. How about that?
Done.
Alright. He slowly untoots the necklace from around his neck and places it into your hands as he kind of falls onto this wall here
Uh-huh.
and just he tries to look around as I will roll perception for him. That is a nat 20. As
Thanks, CJ.
yeah, he looks over past your days and you try to make eye contact with him, Rio, as he turns back around the wall. Goes,
Rio's going to stare directly at him, making eye contact.
All right.
Rio is going to try and have a staring contest with this man, unblinking. Because Rio can't intimidate people, but he sure as hell can just stare at them.
Go ahead and roll me con for unblinking.
Con for unblinking?
Yeah.
No. No. Nat 20. Why? This is so fucking dumb. No. No.
So you rolled a 20.
Nat 20
All right.
plus my con mod, which is 22. A nat 20
All right, Bradshaw.
to be unblinking.
You see for a solid 5 minutes these two people stare at each other. Like 5 minutes pass. They're just like beaming at each other, and then
What'd you
Jesh
roll?
blinks. He rolled a 19,
Oh my god.
and then Jesh blinks, and Rio, your eyes are like burning at this point. A few tears have come by, but they're not stopping. And then eventually Jesh blinks, and then after that you've won. You've known it in your
Let's
heart. You've
fucking
crushed
go.
him. He's a dead man walking now. You've crushed his soul completely.
So Fretchel just glances at Acro. He goes, "How often like your partner does that too?"
They're my boss is so weird.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad I'm not part of the other Dread and Tolts. Fucking assholes, all of them.
You got that right. I want to get out of here before this place collapses.
Collapse?
Maybe. Depends on what we do in it.
It might definitely collapse.
Alright. Well.
Rio's just gonna walk into the room.
Yeah. Are you gonna go up? Oh, sorry. Are you gonna go up there and fight that thing?
Oh no, we're just gonna sit in this room all day. What do you think we're gonna fucking do?
Dang, tone it down, honey.
Your friend's very rude.
Boyfriend, actually.
Just his friend. I'm his boyfriend? Excuse you. There's a difference, isn't that right, babe?
Your boyfriend's
Mhm.
very rude.
He is. That's what I find endearing about him. And Fretchel hooks his arm around Fretchel's hip and he pulls him in.
Fretchell's hip.
Fretchel reaches his arm around, hooks around Rio's hip, and he pulls him in.
Rio will not fight back on this. He will enjoy this thoroughly.
And he goes, yeah. And then from there, Fretchel goes, you might want to close the door.
What?
Leave.
You know, there's. Oh, sorry. There's a one-way passage from up there to down here.
Oh, wait, they asked, do you have to tag along now?
No, not. No, what? No, but they're telling you that if you go up, you have to come back down.
Meaning?
This way is the only entrance and exit from where you're going.
Oh, so we're blocking the door. Oh, but there's a monster in the way.
Yes.
Oh, I'm dumb. Anything over here though before we leave?
Where?
Over here.
Oh, no. That's just a wall.
Okay, cool. Anyways, Fretchel's gonna go, alright, let's see what happens. Let's see. Ready to continue? Ready to continue, honey?
Were you?
Fuck. Yes.
No.
No. Yes? Yes.
Short rest?
Are you missing HP?
Yes.
I can fix that.
Okay. I'm short by 22 HP from max.
Alright, second level cure wounds.
Alright.
Dice.
die in the corner. Ah, really?
Yeah, I'm not
Come
healing you.
on.
I'm not healing you. I'm also going to use Arcane Jolt on this to heal. An additional 2d6 as well.
Can it be can it be healing via kiss?
Why not? Let's do it. All right, so that is
Why'd Loon leave me?
20 HP.
Okay, yep, that is pretty good. Oh,
Alright.
what you type?
Okay, so Fretcha, come here. Let me just Rio kind of just quick in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, you're healed.
Hey. Fretchel. Fretchel just like, alright, here, come here. And then, pop. Okay, I'm ready to take on the world. Let's go.
Let's go. Also before we take on the boss, I'm gonna cast Aid as well.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
You
what
get
does
5
that do?
temp HP. You get 5 temp HP. You get plus 5 to your maximum HP and 5 temp HP.
I thought it was just 5. Like, you just increase your HP by 5, and you also heal 5.
No, it's temp HP technically.
Oh.
So your max HP increases by 5, and you're given that 5, and you're given 5 temp HP.
Alright.
So
Cool.
I'm at 78 right now.
Alright.
And I don't think Aid is concentration, so I don't have to worry about it. Yippee.
Like, how much were you expecting us to actually talk our way past all this shit, Cooper?
Pretty much all of it.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, let's go.
Hold on, I'm typing a funny.
Alright. By the way, before you go, do you guys want these 2 Dragonborns help in the upcoming fight? Because
No.
you are a Dan member.
I'm not healing them.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying you are down a few members.
Hmm.
I don't know. Are they useful half dead? Or if they die, it's their own fault. I'm not fixing them.
It is up to you. They seem to be at least capable fighters enough, but if you want to face this thing alone, you can certainly do so at peril. At peril.
Peril. Okay.
At peril.
Alright, Fretchel's gonna go, since it's the only way in or out, here, Fretchel tosses them the healer's kit.
Alright.
5 charges. Let's see, are they able to take a short rest to heal themselves?
Yes, but do you want to stay here for that long rest, or do you just want to fight?
Short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest, okay. Well, you take a short rest then. I'll say they recover about that much. Sure. So, and
Should we do a roleplay moment during the short rest to annoy the fuck out of Cooper?
I think we torched him enough for tonight.
please no.
I think we could do more.
Yeah, we could, but let's save that for later.
Okay.
And also, I need to
Alright.
blow my nose.
So for now, let's just say they cuddle in the corner.
Fair enough.
Let's leave it at that.
Spooning. Anyways, I gotta blow my nose. 5-minute break.
Okay.
I need a snack. And also my water. I left it in the living room because I was playing nonstop Pokemon. And I refused to do that dehydrated. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's using it.
We ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. We slaughter termites just for fun, hurrah, hurrah.
All right. You guys both back?
I'm back. Was that basically the whole dungeon floor?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm very sure we could have got a lot more cool shit had we just killed them, but yeah, it's more fun to roleplay your way past problems. Oh, Coop, at college, were you able to do some D&D with your military buddies, or are they just so stupid that they can't, you don't trust them?
I mean, yeah, I was, but it's just that we never have enough time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd it go with them? Like, would they play?
They were pretty good. One guy was named Bid Papa. Another guy said he wanted to be my secret BBG.
Ew.
Ew?
I said ew.
Yeah. I mean, they're all nice guys. They're
Mm.
like, D&D, that sounds cool. I'll try it.
Mm-hmm. My name? My dad's friend Roger was in the military, and turns out there was a group of guys in this platoon that would play D&D, but they didn't have a D20, so they played with a D10.
Oof.
Yeah, so they would actually freak the fuck out whenever they fought a monster that had above an AC of 7.
Yeah. That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I have a +7 modifier. Let's hope I don't roll a 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Botch.
Is this actually like a combat or?
Yeah. If anything, it's the boss encounter.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Because if I kind of want to play Falloon's here, because Falloon's character is pretty stacked.
Yeah.
I have animal crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Like the traditional ones that you got when you were like 5 years old and haven't eaten since.
Why do you have so many animal crackers?
They're just as bland as I remember. I got a multi-pack of like a ton of like tiny little snack packs, including Teddy Grahams, Chips Ahoy, and animal crackers. And I've eaten everything else except the animal crackers. So now I'm eating the animal cracker. Nothing against animal crackers.
Mm-hmm.
They're just very bland. In like a weird way.
I think it's like you know that they're edible, but no matter how many you eat, you're never satisfied.
Yeah, they have like a very distinct taste to them. I think it's like slight honey, but not honey enough to be like a Teddy Graham
Mm-hmm.
or like a graham cracker. Flour, sugar, canola oil. It's literally just flour, baking soda, and oil. And artificial flavor. Whatever the hell that means.
It's artificial. How did you not?
It tastes like the animals that each cracker depicts, obviously. Hey, yo, sheep! I got a sheep!
I do love mutton.
Boy,
Yeah. Now we're just waiting for Luntas.
look at him!
They're currently putting their shit back into her joint.
Yeah, I see the sheep.
Isn't he cute? He's a sheep.
Mm-hmm. Wooloo.
Bear. I think.
Bear.
Bear.
Oh, they added a big hairy gay guy in animal crackers. Hell yeah,
Mm-hmm. They added a fucking himbo and animal crackers.
nice.
Delicious. I need to shower tonight before you come over tomorrow, Cooper. Because it's been a little while since I've done that. Because I'm a nasty human being. Also, there's a massive chip in my water bottle that happened within like the first 2 weeks of school. It broke off in one big piece, which is in one of the pockets of my backpack in case I ever feel like gluing it back on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Why?
I accidentally dropped it and it just came right off. It's pretty funny. So my hair's getting really fucking long. Like, actually, it's much better to... It's another head, basically. Head and a half. I need a haircut. Really bad.
You can always do it with my cut.
No.
000.
No. I don't want to look like a bowling ball. I'm sorry.
Do you cut your hair on a hair coop?
No, at the sill you have to have 0 0 or 0 2.
Oh, military school.
Yeah,
Oof.
0 on the sides, 2 on the top.
Do they? Don't they like? Is there like clothing inspections, and if you fail, they give you shit for it?
Yeah.
The only reason I know about that is because they used to do that for ROTC.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Cooper, how's trying to transfer out going?
Not well. Not well at all.
Oh, you can't?
Not for a little bit more. No.
Can't you become spring transfer at a different
Well,
school?
yeah.
We have time for that. People are accepting applications right now for that.
Well, some colleges they don't like to do that.
Yeah, the main campus doesn't do that. Pratt main campus. But like there are a lot of there's some colleges that do. My college has a couple of people starting in the spring. For some reason. They came into my LCD class and like looked at all of us painting, and they got to see me finishing my disgustingly awful self-portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Actually came out really good, but you know, it's just a pose I'm doing. It looks really silly.
I will turn on music now, as I realize we are without it.